right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Glass House, the celebrity podcast where the glass is transparent and, of course, the stories are real. Today, we are honored and privileged to have in our midst someone who is not a stranger to the spotlight, someone who has been there over time, doing what it does, knows how to do best. I'm talking about someone in his capacity as a stand-up comedian, an actor, musician, movie producer, all-encompassing personality when it comes to the business of entertainment. But I must say this about him. He's a beast.
The troublemaker.
He doesn't forgive. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Basketmouth and the
Bro, how far now? How far?
But you owe me 30K though.
But don't pay that money, oh. Magnus pay. Because I called Magnus. I said, Magnus, we no pay this money.
Magnus pay me money.
Him pay.
Magnus pay 30K.
Yeah.
If like say Magnus go be the next person we go sit down.
No, Magnus pay that money. Because I asked, I said, bro, you no pay that money. He say him pay. We go check for receipts.
Guess what? We they get alert that time.
I'm not sure say what they get.
No, we're not
Alert, no day.
Yeah, because if alert they as at that time, there will not be a proof.
Yeah.
I say, okay, this money was paid. But notwithstanding, I will say personally, I don't know how the matter starts. I just say
The matter don't start.
So just when you wake up every other day, you're looking at it like, okay, I know Martin, boys will be boys. And 1 year don't go. Baskets, 2 years don't go. Then the third year go be like say there's a mix. Then be like say people can't just date the corner. They'll come hard. That's he talk he's like the fire go again. And that thing lasted
too long.
No, come on.
Too long.
And guess what? Before, just on the light side, there's this video that I would want you to see.
Good to see you guys, man. Make some noise for AY. This is the first time I'm performing on AY's show. Listen, I've always wanted to perform on AY's show, but AY and Basketmouth had their issues. And yet I was Basketmouth's guy. Now I could not perform on AY's show, but thank God age caught up with them. They reconcile, and I'm the happiest because now I have two sources of income.
God boss. So Basket, you see what we have cost. In a way, we were like providers for people. People see us like these are brands to associate with.
Yeah.
And it's a joke, but it means a lot. So this is a big guy, yo. So what thing go happen was small guys for industry. We'll be like say, if I go here, our fingers.
Yeah.
If I go this side, what's your view on all of that?
So the thing, like, most times people just swear allegiance by default. This person has an issue with this person, which you don't necessarily
which is not supposed to be their business.
Not their business.
Make it their business.
Do your work, but they made it their business. And if you notice, me, I no send, and you said, like,
No.
Oh boy, how far? I want to do show, come do. But some of them, like when Salvador called me, interestingly.
Oh, he did call.
He called me.
That's loyalty.
That's loyalty.
Yeah.
So he called me and said, AY just reached out to me. He wants to do this gig. Like, is it cool? I said, dude, go do your gig.
Can you imagine?
Like, not like he was looking for permission, but he just wanted to be sure.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Loyalty.
So
that you create that balance.
Yeah,
it's very important.
Dude, do whatever you want to do is fine. Like, there's no... And I'm happy that happened, because when people see someone like Salvador on your platform, they will now know that, okay, I can actually confidently move. You can shuttle. You can shuttle. There's no, because at the end of the day, you have more money to make. You have more opportunities as well.
He said it.
Yeah.
Right,
so you're not going to limit yourself because of, say, like, imagine, say, there are some people, I don't want to mention names. There was one guy that picked sides and came at me,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he picked sides, so he was coming at me with fight and everything. And now, me and you don't cool. Now, in the day, now, don't hang. Do you understand? But
I get it.
I hold no grudges, no nothing. But it's collaboration, right? Collaboration over competition, and they say collaboration is the new competition.
True.
So let's just collaborate. We'll start to make more money, and yeah.
And I think I've been reading most of these comments. Most of the comments were saying, if only these two guys can just wake up one day
and just
come together and do something together, do you know what this is going to?
How big it's going to be?
And then I also realized on my part that the younger ones are looking at us.
You know, they need to learn.
They need to learn positively.
Yeah.
Because if in a way, if you start, they are doing this, and it becomes a trend in the industry.
I can do it.
And then we're killing the industry. Yeah. Remember back in the day when comedy shows started, I mean, from you guys, TA and yourself, when you guys started, Julius Agu, TA started. Okay, Bakassi.
I think we need to give kudos to TA.
Yeah, for the live shows.
He started with the live shows. Like he nailed it, and he did it professionally.
Professionally, I remember. And then if you remember, when a comedian is having a show at Moson Center, you see all the comedians.
Everybody
will be there. They're supporting, they're promoting together, they're making it happen. And that made us become bigger than the musicians.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Bigger, yeah.
But do you realize that's what the skit makers are doing now?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. The same template.
Same template.
Collaborate. Boom. So one of the things that I noticed, right? Apart from, I won't lie to you, I don't believe that they were biting or they were being influenced by,
by us.
They were influenced by, most of them were influenced by the success they saw.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and they wanted to be, and they'll do anything to be successful, right? And it goes to the point where they start biting their own materials. So biting of materials amongst themselves was one of the reasons they started fighting each other.
I remember that one too.
Just 3 days ago, I saw a comedian and I asked, who is this guy? Immediately, I put up that comment. I can't see different comments. No being get the joke. No, not so person get. If you see quarrel, fight don't start.
No, if it's that one, we call. There's a name we call it. Then live band. Live band.
So that's really that's what's creating their own beef. You understand? If they can,
This is where I'm going to pop up the question and bring up the topic. Is social media a blessing or a curse?
I think it's both.
It's both, right?
Yeah, I think it's both a blessing and a curse. So for me, this is my own perception, right? Social media is like a tool for marketing your product, communicating, sharing ideas, social networking. That's what it's supposed to be, create for creative people. Like, just if I'm looking for someone, I found Dr. Seth on social media. The guy that does inspirational quotes, with myself and Bucci, the guys that did the animation, was social media. I reached out to them via their DM. So that's how I see social media. It's like a networking space.
Yes, it is.
You learn. But right now, social media, like for instance, now I'm on social media, they go through different pages, like on Explore. Now I'm seeing Pastor Jerry is preaching. After I hear the sermon, as I go for, as I just swipe up, won't get the shaking hands. Do you understand? So you see, I just receive.
Right for life.
I just received the word of God. Now I don't backslide. The same minute.
Oh my goodness.
And I cannot just, I will look. So you see, different people use it for different things. And you see that there are some people, and when you see those yansh where they shake, you will now realize that their engagement with the yansh.
Even small yansh.
Just even small yansh, they get engagement. So when people see that, and everyone right now, because there was a time people didn't want to be famous. There was a time people were running away from being interviewed, for going on TV. Now.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want it. But right now, everyone wants to be there because social media is now a validation space. Right? If they there, they don't validate you. You're not. You don't. For me, that's what social media is. But they've changed it. So it's a curse and it's a gift, depending on how you want to use it.
What ways has social media helped connect? That's you now.
Yeah.
Helped you connect with others and your brand.
Social media is now like, you remember that time when they get that yellow page? Like that book where they call Yellow Page, which we want to get addresses of people.
Yes.
Those days. You'll be looking through each page to look for the company you're looking for, get their address and phone number. That's what social media is right now. It's faster than even getting to call someone, because all you need is the person's name. You search the person on social media, and you can engage the person depending on what you need the person for, whether or not for services, whatever. So for me, it made it easy for people to connect, to give me gigs, to give me, to engage me. Because some people back then, they'll say, no, get your number, so I couldn't get to you. But now, you know my name. Yeah. Do you understand? You can get me through Facebook, through, Instagram, Twitter, however.
And message me directly.
And it comes to me.
There's something that happened. My sister caught my attention to something one time. She was upset with me that I didn't call to wish her happy birthday. And I was like, come on, sis. I just posted you now. Yeah. I posted you and they said, no.
No, call me. I want to hear your voice.
Call me.
I've made that mistake.
So social media, we now feel like there's a level of attachment that it brings. They'll be like, okay, I don't wish Basket happy birthday. So we don't even know what's even happening to Basket directly.
No.
And the make-believe factor is also there. You don't even know if he's really, really happy.
You don't know.
But you see a good picture of him smiling.
You just assume.
Assume that life is good.
No, man, no. That mistake, I've made it so many times. And that's why I'm very happy when sometimes when I receive random calls, many friend calls, like, dude, I just want to check on you. Are you okay? Are you fine? I'm like, man, I'm fine. And most times I find myself thanking them more than usual. I say, man, thank you for this call. I really appreciate it.
Because it means a lot.
Because it means a lot. People don't do it anymore. Because when they just see a post from you, they just assume that, this guy is cool. So nobody will check on you. So now I'm trying to do that myself. Ill Bliss is one person that does that to me. Like, he'll just check, dude, how far are you doing?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
I like, damn. And when it gets off the phone, I'm like, you don't believe who just checked up on me. You believe. And I get excited that someone, and I want to start doing that. We should start doing that.
No, we should. Beyond social media, let's socialize, the other way around. The old traditional way.
Traditional way.
Yeah, very, very important.
Send messages, a phone call. But just sometimes, when you call some people, that's the problem. When you call some people and say, man, how you day? Because me, I've learned my own way. When you ask somebody how you day, and the person say, man, I day. Man, I day. When somebody say I day more than once, he no day. Because that I day,
he didn't
day. Then they try convince himself, saying day.
How has social media impacted your life personally?
I'm a businessman, like you. Businessman. Social media for me is a tool. I was here before social media. So I use it to my advantage. And if I want to be honest, I don't squeeze the juice out of social media. I know how to play the game. I know how to sell with social media, just like I did with the movie. You know how to do these things.
Of course.
By the
way, that was a brilliant idea.
Thank you very much.
Very, very brilliant idea.
Thank you.
I mean, when that call came in, I was trying to get back to you like, Basket, if you say this thing go walk, say go walk, die.
Go walk, die.
And all that. And then the next thing, boom. Under 2 hours.
Under 2 hours.
Pa.
It's magic.
I saw 1.6 million.
1.6 million.
At the time, I don't know what it is now.
Yeah,
I can say, no, this is good.
It's good. Although I don't take advantage of it, but because of it's there, people love rivalry. And it's been like that since the beginning. People hate each other. True. And it's in the Bible that the heart of a man is desperately wicked. Let's say they don't say desperately. Let's say they say wicked.
If okay.
But when they say desperately wicked, which means they find them. So they look for reasons to be wicked. So when people see artists fighting, like when then the sweet.
Yeah.
Davido, Skit, it's always a sensation. You understand? And I know this. So sometimes I look at it.
It was across board though. There was sometimes pastor to pastor.
Yeah, it was pastor to pastor. They like put on. It's like that. So I've noticed that it has also, apart from the fact that before now wars we they see, this one is fighting this country, that one is fighting. Now it has now transcended to artists. It's not just recent. from them Tupac and Biggie,
Oh,
this
yes.
and that.
Yes.
And it just they come down to now. Just that in Nigeria, when people they beef, no guns. Now just insults.
No, but see.
No drive-by
Wait.
shooting.
Just this is just an aside. Did you know that at some point in time, when this whole thing was going on between me, bride, did you know? This is me. I swear to God. I said, they just lock me and bride for one room.
No fight.
No, just fight. No, go come
I
outside.
don't give them food.
No,
that.
just settle this matter.
You don't give them food. You don't give them. They go happy where. They go happy. So social media, for me, it's how you use it. So for me, it's a tool. Okay, there was one time that I think it was Linda Ikeji. She wanted to verify a story, and she called and said, "Bright, I just got this story. One guy called from Benin and said you impregnated one girl, and he's got facts, he's got proof."
Oh, that one.
Did they happen? Right? So you see, they don't do you well, I mean.
That one, are normal.
So you see, because people now have access to the bloggers, to all these things, to pass information, they decide to just use it. Like I said, the heart of a man is desperately wicked. So they just use it for that wicked purpose. So for some people, like you're there, you're trying to create content, you're trying to sell your brand, you don't know the heart of men around you.
Haven't you also noticed, brother, that when you post just very decent posts, you don't see the viral spin.
No.
The quest for negativity is so strong.
They don't need you. They don't need your clean content.
So if you have a nude picture of AY now, that is wow,
10 million views in 2 seconds.
They will start transferring to others. They will share.
Yeah.
But post something, AY just bump a king, no.
No, they don't care. AY just win award.
No, that one.
But AY and Basket. AY, at the end of this podcast, now I blow you for eye. Mo, bro.
After the podcast, they fight. They will not they fight.
See they fight?
They don't.
Mo fight now after. Mo just fight.
But Basket, you the Chris. You not say you the mad.
You mean now?
You not say you the mad.
You know go work. Mo no start time now. So for me, I don't see some people use social media to exchange with people. Like, somebody insults you won't go insult the person. You're using it to like bring in your family matters and start doing all those things. Person go talk, you could argue. It's not for that purpose. No. It's just to sell my product, right? And the question was how it has affected me negatively and positively. Negatively is with all those heart of a man, the people that just want to do things.
The desperately wicked ones.
Do things to, like, you bring out the content, they'll tweak it, and just, try to, with captions, Insta blog, there's a bit of those things where they'll tweak it so it can generate a conversation. That's the sad part about it. But the good part is the people that consume the content and engage you and pay you. You understand?
True.
Because it pays the bill at the end of the day.
It does
pay the bill. So that's
most of these brands come to us because of the kind of following that we have.
Equity and brand.
So, but one thing I also don't like about brands, when there's yawa like this,
then they run away.
We don't run it.
It happens. And so for the brands, you guys should learn how to be loyal. And
find out what's the real gist.
Confirm before you disengage your artist.
Yeah, because see, I have noticed something. Do you know somebody can just wake up today
and cook up a story,
come up with a narrative,
and sell it?
The social media space just flies with it.
It's easy.
No investigation, no nothing. Go to the comment section. They're already concluding.
See,
they're already judging you.
They did the same. That time I came out to say I was getting into a new chapter. Bro, none of the blogs called to confirm except Stella Dimoko and Linda Ikeji. They were the only two people that called. Stella didn't call me directly. She called Emmanuel Ugoli. But then I'd already...
You've gotten the information.
I don't block everything because I didn't want anybody to have access to get the truth. But me and Linda, we go way back. So when Linda called me, I kind of like gave her the hint. If Stella had gotten through to me directly, I would tell her and say, look, this thing na fake.
Yeah, so maybe she probably would have released it.
She would have released it, knowing fully well that she just wants to help push the camp. But people just went with it. All the blogs, they carry on because it was a gist that can spark what do you call it? Drag. It's a good way to drag.
I was wondering
me.
myself because proceedings for things like that takes time.
Yes.
A bit of time.
Yes.
I said, this man, I saw your own fast.
They fell for it too. And that's the thing. Gullibility is another problem that
No. Have you come up with a level of hype and then you begin to ask yourself, how do I surpass this one?
Bro, that's
because that one is up here like this. So how do you surpass your second album when you want to release?
I will release porn video or something.
No, that one.
That don't spoil.
Viva. So which would you say is your best social media platform?
Instagram. My Instagram space is neat. Like, I like it because, and the consumers, the people that follow me, they love my content. So I give them exactly what they want. Same as Facebook. Twitter is a bit, I don't, because any way I talk now, they go drag me now. Twitter is a bit, I don't really enjoy that space because of the toxicity. Do you understand? But in the
so na combat
space,
action.
I'm not into. I'm not.
The basketmouth.
The basketmouth is too much. So Twitter, I just drop it and I walk away. I'm not on Twitter, and most times, the good thing about my own part is Basketmouth cannot trend. The name Basketmouth, if you pay attention, Basketmouth never ever trend before.
Oh wait, let me double check that.
Check. You need a trend. Basketmouth can't trend
on Twitter.
On Twitter, you can't.
Really? I'm going to double check this information.
Need a trend. So I know why, because Basketmouth is presumed to be like an insult.
Oh.
So it's been flagged.
Okay, I get it now.
So I'm good.
So should I put AY mouth or something?
No. You have to change to something. Change to something. If it's considered a word that is, an insult, they won't. So that's why I no send. So I need a trend there.
So there's another question I need to ask. How has social media contributed to the spread of misinformation?
Oh, that's the key.
Yeah.
Social media.
And what do you think we can do to combat that?
You can't. The only way they can contain that is when maybe the government start doing like a mental check on everybody that wants to pay for data. So
are you data compliant?
Are you data let's see if you are okay, if you are just do you understand? Because in actual fact, your true fans will never come to say ill things about you.
No, they won't. They even go to the space and fight people.
They'll fight, or they will wait until they confirm the gist, the originality of that. Your true fans, they never attack you. So when I see people do all these things on social media, you are, and I'll say this, and I want you to look at me in the eyes, you are irrelevant. I don't, and that's the truth. You are not to say, make this one, take this home. As long as your comment cannot come out from my phone and slap me, it's irrelevant. It's just words. I think Paul's posted something, and I saw somebody made one stupid comment, and it had about like 18 likes.
And they follow all of them.
Block all the 18. Yeah, they do the same thing.
Right. How they do it.
I enjoy it.
I will go to the blog
and check all the bad comments.
I will from there trace you to your own page. I will block your generation. You cannot stress me.
No.
You can't keep me before my time.
So what I do is that because of that toxicity that they come with, they're just a group of people.
Yes.
And you don't get them on my page again. The more you delete them, the less I get.
The information goes round.
It goes, right. Mm-hmm. So when I start deleting, because I delete every day, I'm deleting. Not because of I hate the comment or not because of anything. It's just because of I do not need that toxicity in my space.
We need to stay alive. Sometimes these people also don't know that we have blood.
Yeah, we are human.
Flowing in our veins.
Yeah.
They don't have that understanding.
They don't know.
So there's this larger than life personality that you maintain as an entertainer that gives them, they see you as a demigod, in quote. Mm-hmm. So they don't see you like somebody. But do you know that this is what we also use to pay school fees? Mm-hmm. Some people will just set out to just see, today Which career will go key?
We're okay today.
Which career will go key today?
There was one time they did this thing. So you remember one joke like that? We come outside one time when they used drag me.
I remember. I know.
So some people went to Globalcom and started telling them to drop me as an ambassador. I'm talking about 200 tweets directed at Globalcom so they can drop me as an ambassador because of that material, which I had come out to apologize for. And it wasn't like it was my material. Okay, Bakassi was sharing things, and I saw that and I found that I thought it was funny, so I shared it, right? They just come for me. They were calling other brands to just mess me up.
But
and I'm like, why?
But brands, even brands.
And none of them, that time when they did that thing, sorry, Nove, as they went to recommend the thing, they now took it to chairman. That was when chairman now said, okay, you know what? This new campaign that we are running, I want Basketmouth to front it. So they got the opposite. So chairman now said they should even increase my per diem. He said that I should stay longer.
Which joke I go do? Chairman come in.
What they were expecting, Dr. Mike did not follow them. I swear. He just said, you know what, increase his per diem. Can he go with his manager? Like, he even took care of me more then. Do you get? So for all you people that went to meet Globalcom that time, thank you. Chairman can't even dash me. Bless the chairman dash me. Is it 10 million or 20 million that period? Just take, enjoy.
Let me ask this question. Do you think one can be addicted
to social media? Oh yes. Most people are addicted. They just don't know it yet. I get that tendency too, but mine is not for social media. I think I'm just addicted.
I'm always on my phone.
On my phone.
Yeah.
And you know why? Now walk.
And it has caused Kasala.
They know.
Once you're on that phone.
On the phone.
It has to be...
Everything I do is on my phone. I edit
my
myself.
Phone is my office.
Yeah, same here.
My phone is my office.
I can decide not to go to the office for a week. As long as I'm with my phone, things are happening.
Even when I'm in the office,
I'm
still on that phone 24/7.
Yeah.
But what can we do about it?
For our time, when we were younger, if you as a kid, we created our own toys. Remember?
Yes.
We created our own
of
toys.
Course.
You go build those sticks.
100%.
Can they play those where you go put ball? Can they play them? All our toys, we created them. The games, we created our own games. Now, when kids are crying or they are bored or their parents want to entertain them, they give them an iPad or their phones. Watch YouTube, watch this, watch that. They're already there. And they are in our own time. How many kids they see where they wear glasses?
Which glasses? They assume say the one we wear glasses, no book.
No book. Now, remember that those days? But now you see a lot of kids wearing glasses. Why? Because of the phones, the light. It's not good. Then our parents go to say, move back from the TV. True. So you can imagine now, these guys, they have it with them, kids. We're not supposed to even see anything. So now you're already giving it. They are now addicted to it, which is why if they want to eat, they're not watching something, then they cry. They need that distraction. So you've already put it in them. There's no control. The kids, they have access to so many things on social media. Now, you're not the one training your kids anymore. Social media is training the kids. You can't control what's out there. Like I said earlier on, I see Yash randomly. I saw a video of one woman, how all her content, all she does is breastfeed a baby. You don't see that woman before?
No, I haven't seen
that on Instagram, all she does, she'll bring a baby and just breastfeed the baby.
Same baby?
Yeah, just to breastfeed the baby for social media. That's her content.
Content?
Yeah.
To breastfeed.
Yeah, and bro, it has millions of views.
No, they must like the baby.
They like the breast.
They like.
You know, they like the breast. Now the breast.
Oh no, shit.
And the breast, everybody look. And people can have access to these things. You can't control it anymore. Mm-hmm. Now they are there. They are communicating with people at the same time. Okay, Mike, ask you this one. Those days, if you want to watch porn, you fit.
You go. You the make sure say everywhere clear.
You go
lock the door.
Lock the door, carry the VHS tape, go put them. Make God can go catch you. May NEPA go take light when they watch blue film. You go there, now you go there front of house. Light no go there. Your parents, you don't go play. Say no, my leg they pay me. Because you want me NEPA bring light.
So eject
your blue film. But right now, these kids, they have a phone. All they need to do
Just go to the
is
site.
go to the site and
That's
check
all.
the thing. And the only control there, verify if you are above 18. Now just to click. Who know would lie? Who wants to say no, I'm not above? Let me know, watch it now. So these things, most of the problem now from the parents. The parents, like, you're not supposed to let your kids have access to social media, until they are
you
of
get to
age,
a certain
age. But bro, even you see some parents and some mothers, they will do makeup for their children. The kid is just 3 years old.
I know.
The kid doesn't even know.
I know some people.
Crazy. So you see, those people are the problem, not the children. It's their parents. And why? They are all trying to trend at the expense of their kids.
Well, I know you've always been involved with productions. Maybe because you can't do film now, they don't say no production from back in the day.
Yeah.
But taking it mainstream, taking it to this level where you now had to sit down and say, okay, I need to come out with my own film. You must have looked at it from the perspective of flatmates. What do you guys do? And then, I mean, just make it. You just came out with that intention that let's go take it to the next level. But that thing is stressful.
I don't know. I just find out. But I prepared myself.
Yeah.
I commend you. 8 years ago was when you dropped your first movie, right?
Yes.
8 years.
9
years ago. And guess what? I did not know until yesterday. Someone just said it. See, man, Bright, say your wife first film. And from like 8-9 years ago, man, that guy don't pass you for film, just randomly, right? I say yes, so me I be smoking. I'm just.
You don't do
entering.
production since.
But me don't do production for a long time. But you cannot compare movies and series. It's two different things. So what I did was I was watching everybody. Even Bobby has done about like 3 movies. You've done how many movies now?
This should be like 7, 8.
So 8 movie. We have Funke Akindele and the rest of them. So I've been watching, seeing everybody's work, and I told myself that, Bright, you know what? Just face TV for now. When you're ready, jump into it. And when I got the script, I knew. Nugumana from script.
Oh, you.
When I got the script,
it will tell you.
It will tell you that okay,
this will work.
This is gonna work. And I jumped into it, but it was really stressful. God was favorable to me, but man, that decision.
When I was looking at the clips,
Yeah.
I was looking at for
You
the settings
production.
and all.
Yeah.
I say, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
This is very, very, very good.
So what we did with the production, so let me tell you, when we got the story, I told my people, I said, you know what, I've seen everything, but I want to go back to the old Nollywood days. I want to do an old Nollywood movie, but set in today's time. You understand? So when we wanted to get the person that would be doing the set, we told them, I said, look, I want to believe the set. I want to see the set and believe that this is real. Do you understand? I don't want to feel like I'm watching a movie. I want to make it look like I'm seeing a memory of my childhood. Do you understand? You must make it real. The actors, we told them, look, don't act.
Oh, that's how
Be the character.
Your actors.
They delivered.
A-list. A-list, as in A-list.
I'm still learning. Like the marketing side, I'm still learning. The promotional, everything. I don't know how it's done. So me, I've prepared.
Basketmouth, don't come and deceive anybody here. It's the same template. The same way you've been selling shows out, different part of the world, it's the same template.
I know,
but with a little tweak.
That tweak is what I'm trying to learn.
One thing I like about this business is that whether you like it or not, you must ask questions.
Yeah.
You must ask questions.
And that's why I want to ask you this question. How was it making your first movie?
Now, boldness.
Yeah.
I was very, very bold. Now, it came from my background as a theater artist.
Okay.
Because I also majored in directing.
Okay. Oh.
So now, comedy was what I used to gain inroads into the entertainment space.
Yeah.
So I said to myself, Amamata, you get to revisit her one time, because somebody who majored in directing, who was one of the biggest actor as a student back in the day, and it was just me saying, you need to do something to prove yourself. And like you rightly said, when the idea for this script came, the Akpos character, I just saw it, I said, no, this is going to work. And then it came big and expensive because I needed to do a destination film.
That was expensive.
Yeah, I haven't seen Coming to America, I loved it. So I said to myself, if we could see coming to America is a story of an African going to America. So why can't I have a Nigerian, go to Atlanta and do stuff? And boom, the next thing,
that was a big
movie was everywhere. It became the highest grossing movie at the time. Guinness World Record don't carry everything. So I just said to myself, okay,
I'm going to stick here for a while.
This is a good calling. This is a good calling. And it has created the balance for the school fees.
Oh, I know.
That's, one road, not a pay.
One road, not a pay.
I'll tell you the truth. Why I say it's a learning process for everybody. I remember a time when Mo came asking, how do you do this? How do you put all of this together? Funke had come asking, how do you do it? I'm planning to do something. They've come asking. And today, boom, boom, boom. Everybody is everywhere. So shared information is also good. So anything I want to know from you, I'll come to you.
Ask. There's nothing.
There's nothing there because we just talked about collaboration. That's the only way we can grow. The earlier we realize, recognize it, and begin to act in that direction, the better for us.
Your movie is coming out December
20th.
20th.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is like 22nd of November.
22nd of November.
Like,
so guys, on the 22nd of November,
Yeah.
Basketmouth is coming with this movie. I saw some scenes.
Yeah.
I don't even want to describe what I see for one or two scenes, but it was so real and all that.
real.
And this girl, she was in.
Beverly.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened, right? Beverly played 3 or 4 characters. I cannot tell you each character's Bible, right? But Beverly played 3 different characters.
Whoa.
The same person, but she changed, she evolved, and she played every role perfectly. You'll believe her. And if I want to be real, Beverly, if you're watching this, now you are fear for pass.
No, it happens.
I swear.
For even this my production,
Mainly
you
because
get one or two persons when
they
they fear.
and they would surprise you the most.
Then knock him.
They would knock him. That's what happened. Because my man, I was like, how can Beverly transit from this character to that? Man,
It's training.
It's training.
It's training. And where we are with acting presently, everybody, we all know this for a fact. You need to bring in your A game.
Yes.
And if you're not giving it to them, they will give it back to you
Instantly.
I mean, that's your Twitter.
Now they'll first come. Basket. What is But in actual fact, I'm really excited about. And for your movie, The Waiter, I'm actually. So who is the lead character?
See,
because I've not seen. You did do him. You did drop him small.
Now The Waiter is a total ensemble. If you're looking at this actor from this perspective, it looks like the main character.
But it's not.
It's not. You'll see another one looking like the main character because the story is just an hostage situation where you have everybody in one place.
Oh.
It's a setting for 24 hours. Everything happened in one day. So everybody, they lead their department as the whole thing they happen. Beautiful story, and that's why I'm also going to ask you guys, come 20th of
let
December.
me do this marketing.
Yes,
Let me do this
please,
one.
do my
so,
own.
so on the 20th of December, I want you guys to go out and watch The Waiter. Trust me, based on the fact that I love movies that are set in one space. Because it's hard. What you're doing is very hard.
It was
so
difficult.
You're dialoguing, the movement of camera. I want to see it, and I believe you guys will want to see it too. And AY need it forehand.
By the special grace of God.
You will deliver.
Yes, so.
And this guy has done your movie before, Oni Gold. Has it graded your film before?
Oni Gold. I think he's done one.
He's done one.
Maybe through Darlington.
It's one of your pictures that I saw, and I asked for the person. I said, who did this picture?
No, my colorist is good.
The colorist is very good.
Is Bobola is
Bobola is the guy doing
he's off the hook. Yeah. You know, before now, I used to believe that I have to go to America
to get a colorist. No, they have. And
I started seeing boys and their music videos and stuff, and I said, "Who colored?" I said, "No, our boys in here. Our boys in here."
Yeah.
I said, So Nigeria has gone
You
haywire.
just don't know. We have everything.
We have everything. We just need a system that works.
Which we will not get anytime soon. No, they know. The government, they know they don't plan to give us this thing.
Hey, basket.
Okay,
sorry.
All right.
That's why Basketmouth, they block it naturally. Make it not trend.
No.
Okay, we're going to be rounding up. You know, there's this segment where you have fans.
Okay.
You know, they ask you questions. And when they ask you questions, all you need to do is honor them with an answer.
Sir, one of the questions I will love to ask you is that now that a lot of people, especially guys, are now into comedy skits and content creating, don't you think it might affect the impact of stand-up comedy in Nigeria?
Yeah, thanks for your question. I've heard these questions, you know, flying around.
Yeah,
because people, they say, are you sure? So the thing is, it's a very complex scenario right now because we have about the same consumers but different generations, right? If you love comedy, you love comedy. Just the type of comedy that you like. There are some people that still loves stand-up comedy. There are some that loves just watching the people do their skits online. Most of those people, they are not your paying customers for a show.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think what is happening right now is we have more talent providing for different consumers. You know,
100%.
for different consumers. It's not affecting stand-up comedy. The only thing that I think it's affecting is, to a large extent, creativity. Because a lot of people are now comfortable with slapstick comedy, which is not considered, it's not the only comedy that we have. You know, you see a lot of boys dressing up as women and trying to, you know, all those things. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to run you down, but I don't think it's funny. Generally, when you do all those things and it's still not funny.
Basketmouth.
I'm sorry, it's the truth now. That you see, no, they know themselves. It's me, it's my own, and I believe that there are some people that don't find me funny. So, in terms of with content, like if you look at the people outside, like the Western world, when you see their content, it's not slapstick. The material is, you get the jokes from just the dialogue, you know, and the premise of the skit. But our guys, there are a few of them that I love and respect and I always support, like the Brain Jotters, Lai Wasabi, Sydney Talker, you know, Nas Boy. Woo.
Yeah.
Nas Boy is a beast.
No, he's
you see all those guys there?
He's a promotional whiskey.
Ooh, you guys are behind.
It's good.
It's very good.
Very
so you see all those guys, those ones they enjoy their stuff well. Then there's some that are just a bit extreme.
They have already built a community for themselves.
They've built a big market.
I'll tell you, they don't even need to do anything, and people just want to say it. You know, Sabinus.
Yes. How did I forget Sabinus?
These guys.
Sabinus is one of my favorites.
They just have it going.
And one thing that Sabinus got, that he got right, you see, that is sound. That sound.
Signature.
That is signature sound. That was one of the things he did. So you see all these guys, these ones I respect them. But the other ones, not like I don't respect them. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't send them. I don't even the consume.
Generally, some of you skit makers, you need to give some of us kudos. Because we don't run this parole like years before that come. Yes. Yeah. Now, Salvador is coming again. He said he has a question.
Salvador.
He said he has a question to ask. After watching that video, I feel say Salvador not. I say he get questions. So let's get to say it.
Okay.
Basketmouth, Ay, the two of you in the same room together brings me joy. Joy fills my heart, and I'm very, very excited. So my question to the both of you: why did it take you this long to realize how important the two of you working together was beneficial for me? Do you know how rich I would have been by now had you guys collaborated a few years earlier? Imagine getting money from here and there.
Yeah, so Salvador, to answer your question, maybe we just wanted you to starve a little bit. How about that?
You know where. Salvador, he's taking this thing so personal.
No, but so the thing is this, let me tell you. I think what happened was, you know, people amplified what people didn't know. You know, all those people they talk say with the
we were talking.
We did talk.
We were talking.
Okay, more clear this one. More clear. It's best we just clear this thing now. So
we were talking.
Most of that time, when most of them they drag this thing. We they talk.
We they talk.
We they chat.
Just like politicians.
Yeah, like that politicians.
We're talking.
We were selling something. There were some things we make boys, but in no reach. No reach.
No, not at all.
Nah.
Notwithstanding, this is Basketmouth. This is AY. Maybe we should do a movie together.
You know one funny thing? Amaju, we were in London one time. Amaju said, you know what thing go good? I make you, AY, and Bobby do film together. I look up, I said, with my answer, I cannot say my answer yet. But I was like, it's possible, but if it's not possible, But it's actually possible. It's something that we must. I think we should talk about this.
No, we should. Like we said earlier, once the script is beautiful,
once the script is good,
there's nothing else that is stopping anybody from.
There's nothing, because as you just said, when Amaju said it, I entertained it, because I'm that guy that I always entertain everything. You know my story. Once you talk, I'll look at my think because I be Igbo man. Now waiting go sell first and waiting work as well. And when you talk, I say, man, bro, it gets where if you work this thing reach, then it get where if you know work and reach. Do you get? But you know what? Talk to all parties. And
it has to be beautiful.
Yeah, talk to all. I say, bros,
not,
you don't talk to me, I dey okay, but talk to all parties involved. Yeah. You understand? Collaboration is the new competition.
I am good, and I've always been good, and I will remain good with you as a friend and as a brother. And for crying out loud, our kids will get so.
We don't get children.
And that's your
go do now. My son go marry your daughter.
Wait, they that environment where my daughter
did now. So
I don't
for anything now. So
I'll be checking up on the ball.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
No, but I will appreciate him now, because I don't see the way the boy the ball. That boy the ball. So I don't calculate ahead how much
I go make for the ball.
So if my daughter play around that region, I will say there's a balance.
There's a balance somewhere.
There's a balance.
So I want to use the opportunity to just, pass the message, since we started with this social media space conversation, right? So for social media, I want to encourage all the people out there, before you run with a narrative, a version of a story, wait until you confirm it.
Verify.
And number two, don't assume, don't play God in people's lives. Your opinion adds no value. The only people we are the vex for now, the people we don't come make una feel like family members. Do you understand? Because all of online in-laws. Una don't feel so una feel just can't talk put for our matter. Let me tell you how this thing works. If you have your own opinion, right, about a certain matter, if in a matter we be say we carry ourselves, can't talk. Say, okay, you know what, this is happening, has happened. It's an announcement.
Good.
You don't need to judge us. But if you want to judge us, that's your business. But no, say your opinion, we no send them. Here's what me, like your opinion no matter in any way.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Like your opinion.
But if it's out there, then it's public.
I know.
That's what they're saying now.
But you say if you the output for your own shot, AY. Say you can just come outside for your house, just do video, go show all the fine places, then go beef you now.
No, they go beef. But that's just this is so
there's nothing
now.
You can do. Even what's his name, DJ Khaled, Rick Ross.
Yeah,
they show this. This is show business. Do you understand?
It's actually the concept of show business.
It's show business.
Because one, I always tell people that the concept of show business is for you to have something to show about yourself for the business to come. If I show you that I'm poor, you price me poor.
Of course.
If I show you that I'm rich and good enough to go, you will know that I'm premium when you're thinking of me.
Exactly.
So it's just an idea. But then people don't take out to waiting. No.
They call it lie.
Yeah.
No, that part.
No.
We don't even talk about the liars on social media. No, say we don't talk about that side. All our celebrity friends, look, Mark, I beg all our people, stop lying. Because the more they lie, the more they know go they believe us.
True.
They will continue to say we don't get like una. So
basket. Oh my goodness.
There's some people we go see them, they go show their house, you go see swimming, put their name there. The next thing you just say they don't give them quick notice. How do you give it quick notice and your name did the swimming pool? He's going. The guy over there.
Basket, off your mic. Off your mic.
Okay.
Off your mic. Let us close this show. Let us go. Before we go, Basket.
Yeah.
Do you really think we have that industry love going? Because there's so much beef.
It is. So the
Left
thing
to
is,
right.
the reason I cannot compare, I cannot even use ours as an example because our own, to be honest, first of all, everybody know. We know they pretend as such, say, when that small rift day, we just give space. Everybody give. But the one that I'm concerned about is the one that the person will be with you. You eat with the person from the same plate and they still do not like you.
They stab you.
They will stab your back, stab bam. Those are the people that I believe should check themselves. Because I've seen this happen, It has happened so many times. And especially when I got into that movie space, I can't dare. That place, my brother, that place.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
You don't want to go down there.
Okay. I've been to all the industries, right? I've done comedy. I've seen music. Movie different too.
No, it's different.
It's different.
Some actors will tell you that if this other actor is on your set,
I'm not doing this.
We can do better. We can do better. At least we've done better.
We've done better. So everybody should do better.
So let's all do better.
Let's all do better.
Let's
so
all do better.
Before we leave, you call me, give me ideas on
I gave you wondrous advice.
Yes, and I love it. Thank you.
Your premiere,
yeah.
You must make sure that your invite, packaging, you study packaging now.
Yeah.
You package it in a way that plot of land is important.
Yeah.
Just give one plot each. It does not necessarily lecky all this.
Like
just give plot of land. Give them plot of land. Bright, 2 billion gang.
Go full.
Everywhere.
Good. Thanks, man. We still check the whole thing, but myself, they say one good turn deserves another.
100%.
So since your movie, they come 20th of December, I just want to give you an advice, on how to market. If you really want, nothing like December and people go to town. So if you really want make your film blow, like if you want kill them, just come outside, just say, man, say you dey with, you dey support Tinubu for waiting they do. Now, just come out and make us say, man, you support the increase on, everything, how. So guys, I don't see how advice they do people like this. When you do your own, I don't talk anything. I don't give them very good advice. Baba don't work out come off from studio. Anyway, guys, until we join you same time next week, I'm one of your hosts. The other host don't base. It's the Glass House with AY. See you same time next week.